Alright, welcome back everybody to our Starfinder campaign. Last we had left off, everybody had kind of been left wondering where to continue from after doing a little bit of digging on the individuals that had supposedly killed themselves in custody, finding that they were hired by mysterious men in suits. Later that day, they heard an announcement between the leader of the Anaquita family and a local politician to enact change in the lower levels, increasing security for the good of everybody. Now we're left a couple weeks out from their next job to do a real space escort, having a bit of free time and not quite sure what to do. So, if you would like to continue, I think we left off in the barracks. You all going to sleep, so.
I will, in fact, go to sleep.
Yep.
Right, so Jumpstart wakes up and then immediately goes back to sleep.
Well, I thought we were going to
Oh, we're
sleep.
waking up now.
Oh,
Okay.
we're-
You had went to sleep at the end of the last one.
Oh,
Oh, okay, so we're
Okay.
waking up now. Cool.
Then I will not go back to sleep because
I mean, sometimes it'd be like that.
Sometimes, there are days. However, over breakfast, while we're all, I'm assuming, sitting there eating, unless someone else is doing something strange and odd. Shoot, what was her name again? The mob boss? I don't have my notes with me right now.
Big Sal.
Big Sal. Perhaps we should speak to Big Sal about the one surviving member of that crew that got away.
yeah.
sounds reasonable.
Who got away?
I mean, didn't we just go to Big Sal's yesterday, though?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we just came back from Big Sal's.
Did we?
I'm pretty sure we did.
Yeah.
Okay,
'cause-
maybe give it, if we have a week, maybe give it like 2 days so we're not knocking on her door the same day. But
Yeah. No. Yesterday you went and asked her about cargo. Remember? And she was
Yeah.
like, I don't have cargo to be shipping across different planets, but she's more local.
But she said if we find somebody, to let her know. Right?
well, we need someone found. Besides, her shop looks like it could use the customers.
And sandwiches.
Also sandwiches.
Guess you guys aren't satisfied with your breakfast then.
I don't
Sal's
care.
company is great.
Shall we go there then?
Okay, let's
Yeah.
roll.
So you guys
fine.
heading back down to Big Sal's after just leaving there last night.
Yep. Hey, you know what? I hear she has great breakfast sandwiches.
Terry's gonna speak up. An underworld contact is typically a contact that you contact occasionally, not regularly.
Sandwiches.
It draws attention we don't want to both us
Also,
and
if we go there and buy sandwiches nearly every day, that is not strange when we go there for other reasons. As long as we also purchase sandwiches.
Yeah, we can get sandwiches that can go bang bang, sandwiches that can hold stuff, sandwiches that can smuggle stuff.
Perhaps she should invest in meat pies.
Don't we have a mission, by the way? The escort?
That's like 2 weeks
In
out.
a week
Oh,
Week and a half.
we can have.
and a half. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if
Is there a
Terry
gun
thinks it's a
range
bad
at
idea,
this,
I'll wait. I don't care. I got a week and a half.
Is there a gun range at this Starfinder dealio?
Yeah, sure.
There is? Awesome. Well, then, if we're not doing anything else, I'm going to spend some of the week training to not suck at shooting things.
You know what? I I have nothing better to do. If you would like someone to give you pointers on marksmanship, I would gladly do so.
I don't know if that's something you can actually do in this, but even if it's not, just for
Yeah. Go ahead and if you're spending a while doing it, take like 10 credits off for the recharge on batteries throughout the whole week. It's for the whole time, like the week and a half. Like I don't figure that's a lot because you are shooting. That's expended.
right. Ten credits, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody else?
Hey, how much was it to purchase and install a battery charging station in our ship?
A lot.
Okay.
What if we buy it off of eBay?
Used. Yeah, well, that's the point of going to Akaton after our
Like new.
mission. Which means me and Kenny would spend the next 3 months rebuilding it just to be functional.
Hey, it'd be a bonding thing, so we're not racist towards each other.
And the DM's gone. Or GM, whatever. Oh, he's back. Cool, he's back. Except
And he's gone.
He just got up and walked away this time. I forget y'all. However, if Terry is suggesting that we wait a few days before going back, I am fine with that. I am in no rush.
Maybe we put it on the docket
All right, I'm back.
to talk to her about it when we come back from Akaton.
I feel like if we wait that long, the individual may be found and eliminated by the other forces at work.
Maybe in the meantime we can go to Starfighter Association and see if we can find something to do to kill time and make money.
I have already put in a request for extra cargo so that we may make extra money outside of the mission.
Oh,
Well, there's nothing wrong with going to get sandwiches.
Sandwiches are delicious.
Says the one who blends them first.
Sandwich smoothie. Very efficient.
I rest my case.
Perhaps one day, I will invest in a taste bud module upgrade. Until that day, sandwich smoothies.
Oh,
Very
so you change your blender port to a tongue blender?
Perhaps.
You have
I
to
will
pay
begin
to
designing it.
taste things?
And I did in any just extraneous downtime that we have, I'm doing nothing else. I am now trying to design a tongue blender for myself that can taste. That is now just random downtime activity.
I'm really trying to find my items because I
Give
need
me a profession check.
It's your comm unit.
Profession check. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm whispering. I need that. Profession. How about a natural 20? For a total of 28.
Dang.
You actually made significant progress on that, on the designs at the very least. Because you haven't went out and bought anything, but you did make
No, but I
quite a
have
bit
the
of progress on
design.
design.
wow.
Of all the random things. So,
A blender tongue that tastes. I now have designs for a blender tongue that tastes.
So now might be a good time to just end the session because none of us are going to roll good for the rest of the night. Thanks. For
Yeah, all of your 20s imported into that, and you know what? I'm not mad about it. That's a great use of all of your luck.
Not
Because
for
let's
me.
face
I
it,
need
sometimes
every drop
this
of
stuff
luck.
is the best stuff.
Nat 1.
No,
Oh,
no.
nope. Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we're still good. Quit using all the good stuff. Yeah, I guess we go to talk to Big Sal if people want sandwiches.
I'm gonna.
Who is it we're looking for again? That you're wanting to?
The individual who got away during the Little Danaquita kidnapping. Like, we have a description and we have the name of the leader of the crew. Which again, I don't have because I don't have my notes with me. But
What if we went and talked to, instead of Excel, what's his name down at the police station? Our homeboy down
we
there.
could try it. However, the others were totally not murdered and definitely suicided while in police custody.
I mean, but all the androids we've dealt with in the past couple of weeks have been doing
These
that,
weren't
so-
androids.
Yeah, they were.
No,
No, they weren't.
they were bios.
They were not androids.
Oh.
Yeah, no, these ones weren't androids. This is like the first
Okay,
non
it's been a couple of weeks. Or
Yeah,
months.
it's been a couple of months. Understandable mistake. So, I mean, we can go talk to him, sure. And if that results with no fruit, perhaps we go and speak to Big Sal.
Do we have access to like a police database or something like that? Not,
I mean-
not like police, but like where we could search up like mugshots and whatnot.
You could try to look through the Starfinder database to see if you can find anything.
I would like to try that.
Because they have something similar to like a police database. Alright, what exactly are you looking for?
Like basically like a rap sheet. See if this person, through their description, and you know the good look we got at them, is a previous felony.
If I can borrow 300 and... Dang it. If I can borrow 323 credits, I could install a data jack into my body that would allow me to do an image search from my brain.
Do I even have monies? Where do I keep monies at?
You should have
Credits.
a spot on your character sheets called credits. It's like right above your equipment and stuff on the right.
Ah. Yeah, I've got some. I feel like I need ammo though.
Yeah, give me an intelligence check to see if you even remember what this guy looks like.
Me?
Remember what?
That'd
All
be
of
a
us?
7.
How about another natural 20?
Well,
Go-
you're not the one searching it.
Go away. Stop stealing all the good rolls.
How about I did
I'm
ask
sorry.
you to roll? Remember what we said about rolling
I-
when somebody told you not to roll, Brian? You know
I
how many
asked
times
me and you
do that?
didn't respond. So I rolled in case. Because you didn't specify who. You just said you.
No, you said me, and I said no. You're not the one looking.
Oh, well, you cut
I
out.
didn't wait for me to respond until after you were done.
You cut out then because I didn't hear that.
Jacob, you need to refresh.
Yeah, you're super
Yeah.
choppy right now. Because I didn't hear that at all.
Is Jacob on the road?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's down there with Dad. But he
What
should
gave
have
it
decent
away?
internet. Heck, I'm in a hotel and I have decent internet.
You.
Last
I
week
feel
we
like
did
you're
not have
always able
decent
to make it
internet.
work.
Bryant.
What was that?
Last week we
Thank you
did
guys
not.
hear me?
No, you still sound like you're underwater and cutting out half the time, Jacob.
You sound like you're talking through a fan.
Okay, that's fine.
That was a
What
little bit
Wi-Fi
I'm
better.
are
using
you
my
using?
headset mic because
It's a connection issue, not a headset issue.
Yeah, definitely connection.
well, it looks like
What
in the
Wi-Fi
future
are
we
you
may have to be driving out.
I have no idea what he said.
We may have
But
to.
I'm using Wi-Fi on.
Anyone want to translate?
In the future is all I can make out.
Anybody?
Try connecting your phone via the charger.
Does someone just want to call Jacob? I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna.
Hey, Jacob, mute your mic and answer your phone.
Yeah.
All right, just leave your mic muted and just stay on the phone. I'm gonna put you right up against the computer, so you should be able to talk and everyone hear. Go ahead and start talking. See if we can hear you.
All right, so we may not be able to play tonight, but in the future, like starting next week, I may have to go back into start doing the driving into town to play thing again.
All right, can you guys hear him?
Yeah, we can hear.
Okay, they can hear you through the phone.
Yeah, let me check and see if it's picking him up on like.
Yeah, go ahead and check the Twitch stream and see if it's picking him up.
Have him keep talking.
Okay, go ahead and keep talking. We're doing a test run.
Test run on the stream? Or what?
Yes, we're testing the stream.
Okay.
Keep your mic muted on
Okay.
the actual computer.
So
and
I
then
can
talk
hear
to
him
the phone.
fine on Twitch. So
Okay. They can hear you fine over the phone. Just keep the headset off and just use your phone.
I'm not sure how well this is going to work.
They can hear you fine.
Try for at least a little while.
So, all right. So, you asked Jumpstart for an intelligence check. He rolled a 7.
You think it was an old man? Maybe?
are there old men in this database?
Yes.
I
Millions.
okay. Then I will spend the week scrolling through this database, through these millions of old men, and I will compile a list of the ones that I think might be him.
Okay.
Yeah, like the next day, I'm going to go talk to Big Sal.
All right.
Anybody who wants to come with me can, but I'm not waiting more than just an extra day because I don't want this guy to end up unalived.
Yeah, I'm tag along.
Steamed.
I will come with
Oh,
you.
can I say that on Twitch?
What?
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 Don't worry about it.
It's probably fine.
It's probably fine. So,
So, you said are you heading down now?
yeah, like the next day or something. I'll give it a day or two just to kind of make it not so strange. Like, we just really like the sandwiches.
There is some shopping I need to do, but I just don't have the stuff in front of me, so I may have to retroactively do it.
What are you looking for?
I don't know yet. It's been so long since I've been on here. I just remember there was supposed to be shopping I needed to do. Part of it was for
Okay,
ammo.
ammo.
The other part was for like utility items. They're like a couple credits.
Yeah, we can handle that
I gotta
later,
figure out
probably.
that stuff.
So, onwards to Big Sal's.
I'm looking at pictures of old men, so I'm not
I
going with
don't know who else is going.
Me and Kenny, I know that. Is Terry or Cassie coming?
Yes, Cass is coming.
Terry is not.
There you go.
Yeah, while we were talking, I decided to run a speed test on my internet speed right now,
2.
and it won't even run the test.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just use the phone for now.
So, anyhow, so you guys make it down to the lower levels and weave your way through the streets until you get to Big Sal's.
Hello. We are here for more sandwiches.
Big Sal just stops and gives you a narrow-eyed look. and just takes 2 pieces of bread and bologna and like puts it in front of you.
Thank
No
you.
credits.
I give her the
Like no
2.
sauce, no roughage, anything.
2 credits. Done.
Just bread and bologna.
That's fine. 2 credits. Done.
Anything else?
Yes, we are also interested in finding a certain individual whom you may know.
And who might that be?
So, what was the crew leader's name again? Again, don't have my notes in front of me. Am away doing government stuff.
I don't remember off the top of my head because I don't have all my stuff set up with me right now either.
That person's name
Yeah, let's go for now.
is David. Oh,
No,
it's
it was a
a woman. Davina.
Whatever.
For now, whatever. Under her, he looked like, and I would like to describe him.
Give me a check.
What am I checking?
Intelligence.
My privilege, understood. Six.
You describe an old man. Basically, just like his face was wrinkly and
Oh.
not yellow-looking.
However, you may have heard of his compatriots. They committed the unalives inside of the prison cell.
That's I think I've heard of that for a street rats. But an old guy, that's not part of that crew.
Oh, perhaps we were mistaken. He was definitely male. Kenny, didn't you chase him down an alley? Or was that the other mouse?
That was the other mouse. Just
Oh,
because we're
very
all
well.
rodents doesn't mean we all look alike.
No, you're very different. She is cute and has large cheeks. You are diseased looking.
I'm proud of it.
Cassie, do you remember what he looked like? No. Okay.
Well, with enough money and time, I can find anything around here.
What check?
I can make a check for it. Would that be an intelligence?
I thought it was just those two that went.
No, Cassie's with us too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just Jumpstart and Terry didn't go.
Can you do an
I'll just
intelligence?
make a check on intelligence check.
Button for Cassie. Button.
Better.
So bad.
Kind of it looked like an old man, but something about them was still off about looking like an old man. But that's about it. Yeah, you guys used up your good rolls. Really.
So what I'm hearing is she thinks it's either an old man or it's not.
Wait, is this the one that we tied up?
No, this is the one that ran
No,
away.
this is the one that got away.
I'm sorry, I don't remember anything else. He was definitely old, I think.
I could try and see if I remember it. Laughing, just like, you guys, your memory sucks.
We've already got like 4 checks on that, 3 or 4 checks, different checks on this.
His is very good anyway.
Has anyone seen a certain show involving the silence?
No,
Doctor Who.
Yes.
I don't seem to remember.
no. Yes.
But I got all these marks on my hands.
So this old man was definitely the Silence, and none of us remember him.
Why do I suddenly have tick marks scratched into my carapace?
Yeah, no. So, oh, listen, you have
Jacob.
no idea what you're looking for. You know he was involved
He had your
with the
cloak.
right amount of money, and you give me enough time. I can figure something out.
What is the correct amount of money?
Set a timer for 6 minutes.
Make an offer.
2 credits.
Offer refused. Get out.
You didn't say a reasonable one. 50 credits. Ha 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 ha.
May I have a sandwich?
50 credits for me to start looking. And if it gets harder, more credits to deliver the information later.
Very well. So,
Do you have any present for my sandwich?
so am I the only one forking over credits for this?
Looks like it.
Oh, you suck. Wow, you guys suck.
I'm not there. I'm sorry.
I will also contribute credits, but I still want a sandwich.
Okay, 25 each then.
I'm kind of poor. Someone's been looting all the money.
Yeah, you probably.
No, not me.
No,
Hey.
it's the other road.
I split everything up evenly that I find.
Oh, I know.
Sal, do you have any
Yes,
presents
you
for
actually
my
do get a
sandwich?
nice, like, Black Forest ham sandwich with lettuce and tomato.
Okay.
So,
Where are my ammo reserves?
I'll send you a message when I figure anything out on this. So, what, you just gonna stand around in the lobby until I figure something out?
We are enjoying our
Or in a
sandwiches.
sleeping bag if that's your plan.
We are enjoying our sandwiches. And then once we're done, I guess we'll go back to the Starfinder Society?
Barracks.
The barracks.
Yeah. Those ones. I got nothing else for the 2 weeks, honestly.
As they come walking back in, I'm just gonna like walk out with a giant stack of papers. Hey guys! It's one of these.
Oh, thank you for narrowing it down. Maybe we can narrow it down from here.
I mean, it wouldn't really be physical papers, but you have like several, like 5 different tablets that you're all holding in front of you, flipping through all of them. I filled up all of these tablets storage space with all the people it could be.
It's only like
also
8
during that
terabytes
week-
of space.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
I was going to say during that week and a half, I'd like to purchase 50 more rounds of ammunition.
All right, go ahead and just standard price on that. So,
Yeah, that gives me over 100 rounds of ammo, which is super nice.
your mind book for carrying.
It is L. I'm aware. I'm upgrading my stuff.
Guess what's here, buddy? Stuff.
And then Josh, were you doing?
You got it? You got it? Okay. You gotta unlock the door first.
He's a little busy. Also, weight is tracked by bundles of ammunition, not individual rounds, which is also really nice.
There you go, Bubba.
Hey, Kristen, do you know if Josh was planning on buying any more ammo during this week and a half that we have?
If he's planning on what?
Buying any more ammo?
Josh, you want more ammo?
I need more ammo.
He needs more ammo. Sorry, our dinner just got here. We just got home, so we've been kind of frazzled.
All right, he says what, heavy rounds?
I need
At least 2 things of heavy rounds and a thing of shotgun shells.
Heavy rounds are 60 credits each. All right, 60 credits for 20. And then shotgun shells are 55 for a pack of 25.
Gosh dang.
Oh yeah, ammo ain't cheap, bro.
Mucho dinero.
It's easy and newer, especially for what you're packing.
At this point, I'm going to become melee based because it's too expensive to be a mercenary.
I mean, they have some pretty dope melee weapons.
Heavy weapons are really expensive to use at the beginning of the game.
Thanks for me, Mama and Nene.
What was it for the
More plate.
the first round?
The heavy rounds?
Yeah.
You have something that uses heavy?
No, I'm just asking what it was.
Heavy rounds for 20 was 90 credits each.
Good lord. And the other one was 50 for 25?
Shatter shot, 55 for 25.
Alright, I'll fork over $55 for the shatter shot rounds.
Scattergun, whatever.
Whatever.
It's the shotgun shells.
Shatter shot sounds way cooler.
It does. I like that. We're calling it shatter shot from now on. But heavy rounds cost 90 credits for 20. So if
The
he wants to
Bravado
buy-
hand cannon.
Yes. Which Harry is currently using.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my weapons are a lot cheaper.
Yeah, you just use your brain.
I just go, huh, that looks hard. Smash.
Yeah, my ammo's a little cheaper, but not a lot cheaper. 75 credits for 25 for me.
Well, you guys are about to go on a decent one again.
Go on
At
what?
least 3,000 credits. Yeah, I mean, at least 2,000.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
about to make mad money.
Plus extra cargo
So frustrating.
on top.
I guess, yeah.
So, yeah, once all of
found
our...
extra cargo.
Huh?
You never found extra cargo.
I talked to what's her name about getting us some set up.
Yeah, but
she
she said she'd let us know. She didn't say I thought she didn't have any. She just said she'd let us know if anything came up.
Yeah, because we've talked to
Yeah.
Big Sal. We went down to the docks.
Big Sal said she'd be interested in getting acquaintances in Akaton,
Yeah.
right?
Do we know of anyone else that we might be able to move cargo for? I mean, we have contact with the Danakwita family, kind of.
I was going to see if I can go to the underbelly and see if I can possibly find any anyone looking for smuggling.
No, don't do that.
Give me a profession check.
What?
Give me a profession check.
Okay. Ooh, that's not good.
It's not
2 tens in
terrible.
a row?
Nothing.
Jumpstart.
You were
Cassie.
talking things about people going to the farther ends of the system, of the solar system, but nothing to where you're going.
Perhaps you should talk to little Danakwita about anything she needs moved. She is rich, after all.
Drakwood has got their own fleet.
It
Well, maybe she needs something moved. Off the books for her
it
dad.
sure came across that her dad was not the biggest fan of us.
Understood.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea.
And she's like 8, so
Wait, she's 8?
Not that
No,
much.
she's 16.
oh no, I thought she was
Oh,
like super young.
Say what?
Okay, she's super young, and it didn't seem like she would have much.
She's super young, not stupid young. There's a difference.
I said super young. I'm sorry if I cut out. Also, we definitely found out last time we were here that like Danakwitas might be bad news bears.
Very well. Yeah, I guess we'll just kind of
But I
wait
mean-
and see if what's her face gets back to us.
What do you mean by that?
Hmm?
So what do you mean by that about being bad news?
Well, because didn't we find out that the Danaquita security company was super sketch?
Probably what? Cheese or meat?
All you know is you heard
They're both.
from a press conference that he was partnering with a local, well, not a council member.
Yeah, the Nomus.
Who's a lower level that gave it better security.
Yeah, but I thought 3O or EO tried to like hack into their thing and like find out some information about it, and it was like kind of sketchy. And I might be wrong.
No, I sure did not.
I don't know.
I talked about doing it, but
Yeah.
I am nowhere near high enough level to do that yet. So
Yeah, no, that would be, no.
yeah, I guess like unless anybody has anything else, just kind of wait for that week and a half, see if we are able to grab any extra cargo once her face gets back to us,
Yeah, I don't know of anything else to do.
or Big Sal gets back to us. Either way. Other than that, just designs on my blender tongue of taste.
Oh wait. I do have something. I want to go shopping for a pretty rock.
A pretty rock.
Yes,
Oh, okay. That's not what I thought you said.
about fist sized.
What for?
What? Just a rock.
Or
Just a rock.
you can go to one of the gardens, pick up a rock. I like on one of the upper levels.
Yeah, but I want it to be kind of pretty, but not like a jewel. Just like kind of pretty.
And I don't think there's anybody that really just sells pretty rocks.
Hey, if I can find a pretty rock, I'll find a pretty rock.
Give me a check, a perception check.
Also, Kristen, check your phone for what I thought you said.
Okay, I shall do so.
Sometimes you gotta, you gotta trick yourself.
You know, I can't say that I completely understand, but at least partially.
When you want to look good, build that confidence.
I thought maybe you were trying to get a bonus to charisma checks or something. I don't know.
No.
She just decided to go a whole different way with her character.
Yep.
No, I
A
am
whole
not-
different way.
I was gonna say she is the charismatic one of our group.
That's why I pulled the face I did when you said what you said, is because I misheard you in that way.
No, I am not playing a hooker, okay? No. A rock.
Got it.
And that is a
So-
pretty good check if I do say so.
You find a pretty decent looking rock.
Well,
Not
amethyst.
gems, but it's pretty.
No, nothing else, that's all. Josh knows what it's for.
Is that what you're gonna beam people with telekinesis or whatever?
Oh, you got yourself.
That's what I figured.
I'll talk about what it's for later.
Uh huh.
A what?
Might not want to step out of line.
Dog? Yeah,
All right, and with that, are you guys ready to go for your next job?
Time jump.
All right. A handful of days later, you show up at a set of docks which you were instructed to go to, and you are instructed to meet up with a Captain Dance.
Question.
Yeah.
Did our superior get back with us about extra cargo?
Gosh darn it, Lisa. What a failure.
I know. You need to do better.
This is why you don't name your kid Lisa with a Y.
This is your new DM.
I'm gonna write a command survey climate review, and it's not gonna be pretty.
This is for me, not
A command climate survey. It's not gonna be pretty. But continue.
you can have a stick. You can't have.
You're instructed to be a Captain Dance.
Sure, we'll go down to the docks and look for him.
Yep, just a little bit.
Who's talking to him? Not me. I'm terrible at talking to people.
We're going down to the docks.
Cassie, perhaps you should introduce us to Captain Dance. He seems to be the most likable of all of us.
Are we already there? I kind of zoned out for a second.
Yeah, we're going down to the docks to talk to.
Yeah, we're going down to the docks right now. We're like walking there.
Oh, yes. That's fine.
I'm gonna
I
kind
will.
of keep an eye out for rogue droids.
Sweet. All right, we're walking towards the dock with Cassie at our head.
For exporting cargo.
All right. As you go towards the docking number that you were instructed to go to, you notice a bunch of crates being loaded out of all different sizes and a bunch of different crew. And directing all of them, you see a human male in his early 30s. And he's very Star Trek Captain-esque. Just like very trim, proper,
Very
charismatic
not
type.
us.
Yeah. So he's there. That's who you see.
Hello, sir.
Yes, hello. What can I do for you?
I'm Cassie, and these are my friends. We're here to make sure your stuff doesn't get stolen.
We took your job at the Starfinder Association.
We are Chimera.
Oh, lovely, lovely. So, which ship will it be that will be escorting us?
Can we all just turn in unison and look at the bucket? Like, I'm asking the group if they're cool with that.
Yeah,
Is this the same dock where the bucket's parked currently?
Well, it would have been moved. You would have to have
Yeah.
moved it.
We would have been.
So we all just turn and point.
I'll just look at it.
This is the bucket.
Oh, it's a lovely ship.
Thank you.
I'm sure
Turing-
it's wonderful.
Turing kind of does a half cough grunt laugh type deal in the background and just like
We acquired it ourselves.
You see a Lashunta woman walk up behind him and say, "Oh, don't tease them, Captain. They appear to be new, and I'm sure we'll be fine." He just looks back. All right. I'm sure everything will be fine. I was just yanked into a chain.
I do not have a chain.
That is funny.
All right then.
Ha 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 ha. I am being sarcastic.
So, what is
Going rogue.
Never mind. Hold off for now. A couple minutes later, you actually see somebody running up with a bag in the same uniform as those two are wearing. The captain turns towards them. And Chief Engineer, if you cannot be on time, maybe you should find another ship to work on. And turns away and walks back to the ship.
oof.
I think he's in trouble.
Because the Lashunta woman walks over to him, puts a hand on his shoulder this time. You really should try to be on time. Well, if it, everybody else is late every now and then. I'm the only one he gives crap to. really just gonna go put my stuff inside.
Hey, you know, if he fires you, we could take you in.
Do we need an engineer?
I think we have an engineer.
Yeah, he could be my lackey.
All right, there, Poppy.
Did
Let
you
me
say
spoke that. It
Sea
was-
Daddy?
Okay, I actually misspoke that. It should have been Chief Science Officer. Not
He
engineer.
can be my lackey.
Well, we're almost finished loading up. If you would like to load onto your ship as well, and I'll plug this into your comm to keep an open link to us. Actually hands you a little verification code
I'll take
to
it
keep
since
open
I'm
communications.
running most of the sciencey techie stuff.
Yeah. Well, communications is through the captain's console.
In which case, I turn around and kind of look at the crew and just kind of be like,
I'm going to point to Jumpstart.
"Who is taking the
That's-
captain's quarters? He
That's
is
the helmsman,
already.
not the captain.
He is already the, or she is already the pilot.
You've called me he 4 times tonight already, homeboy.
I have. No, I'm sorry. When you're cross-playing, it's a little confusing sometimes. All right. To
Hey,
be fair, I'm sure y'all have called me he multiple times, and I'm technically an it. So whatever.
Well, whatever.
Exactly. So I'll just kind of turn and look, and we have never discussed who's taking the captain's chair.
Doesn't
Terry, we
fit.
need you on guns, as none of the rest of these have any experience with spaceborne combat.
Or flying a ship. As I walk off to the gun port.
I'm in engineering, so...
I am
don't
on
know.
the science deck. Jumpstart is our only pilot, leaving Cassie. Cassie, congratulations. I believe you have been made captain.
Ooh, yay! I always wanted a spinny chair.
For now.
For now. I will hand her. I will install the comms unit for her because I don't trust anyone to mess with my tech systems at all. I will handle the IT. I will handle the installation. I will give her instructions how to use it. I am the IT guy. I'm doing it myself.
Just as a suggestion, you hear from down the hallway. This is a suggestion. If we're naming captain, I'll take dibs. As far as ship comms / running the ship, the chair can be hers.
Terry, are you familiar with the... What was the version of Earth in this place?
Darn it, you wouldn't ask me.
Castroville?
Nope.
Yeah, Castroville.
Are you familiar with that world's equivalent of the Native American tribes of Castrono? They had a political leader and a war party leader. Perhaps this could be a similar situation.
As long as we get to shoot stuff and we get money, all that matters.
I can send messages telepathically. It would make sense if I can communicate with all of you.
Makes sense to me.
As long as we don't get shot at extra for you talking, I'm okay with it.
I am very good at talking.
Well, we know.
I will install the new comms unit.
If you happen to have been from down the hall, if you have the gunner's chair,
I'm over here as a
Okay.
science officer.
gunner's chair is right here.
Yeah, gunner's chair's on the bridge.
The gunnery station's right there.
And engineering was back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the engine, I think. Cool. We load up. Does it backfire and smoke out the whole deck again? I mean, we put work into it. We fixed it up a bit to increase the levels.
Well, it doesn't smoke everything out. It still takes a few cranks though.
Oh, you know, we probably still need a new starter, but that's lower on the list than getting our engine running properly.
Mostly properly.
Hey, we didn't have to push it down a hill and then pop it into gear out of neutral.
Ju-
You know,
just-
pop the
just
clutch
have
to get it
Kenny-
started. So that's
Just have
progress.
Kenny get a long piece of metal and touch the positive and negative electrodes together. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll start up great.
How do you think you guys have been starting this thing?
Push come to shove, have Jumpstart holding the clutch. Me, Terry, and Kenny get out and push it down a hill, and once it reaches a few miles an hour, just let go of the clutch. We're good to go.
No,
I hope you can fly this as well as it can crash.
Kenny's gonna spray some flammable aerosol into the motor. Get it with
Some
lighter.
starter fluid? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, some starter. Aerosol starter. Like into the air intake.
You really should clean that carburetor.
I'll climb in there later.
Honestly, besides this, if this did have a carburetor, you probably could climb it.
All right, we get the engine started.
That's not how space engines sound.
That's how our space engine sounds. It's kind of a piece. All right, what's next, DM? What are we doing?
All right, with that, you get a communications. Attention bucket, this is Captain Dance.
Yeah.
We are about to head off. If you would also leave out from the dock, we'll get underway.
Cassie.
Sorry, what?
That's a perfect Cassie response. It's canon. I love it.
We're doomed.
We're trying to figure out if token spell can make a ship part work temporarily.
Okay, well, you need to reply to the other ship.
What they say?
You just as Jones turns around and says to you from the helmsman chair,
I'll reach over and just kind of hit the button and say, Cassie, please just say Roger.
Roger.
I knew this was a bad idea.
you take off.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun. I am so excited for all of the Cassie on comms.
Full speed ahead.
What? Divert power?
To the guns.
Funny thing is, I can do that.
All right, off
So-
we go into the beautiful void of space.
So with this escort, are they moving faster than our walk speed, but then slower than our run speed?
They are moving in real space. They are not doing a jump.
No, Jacob. He was making a joke about how, like, every escort mission in video games ever, they walk too fast, but not fast enough for you to run.
Yeah. They're directly between a sprint speed and a walk speed. They're right in the middle. And it's
We're
super
switching between going 65 and 25, like, the entire time.
nuts. Yes.
I would hope you're still going faster than that.
It's called scouting and screening. We're just scanning the space ahead while still maintaining a close enough proximity to be able to fall back and protect.
Oh, I was gonna say it's shifting between first and second.
You're right on that line where you're real high revs in first, but real low revs in second.
Who's on first?
Exactly.
Wow.
So, anyways,
And with that, you guys got some time. You know, you're trapped on your ship. Do you just want to keep trucking, or you have anything to do while you're here?
hey, how many credits worth of those polymers do we have? UBPs.
UBPs. We
Yeah.
currently have 1,370 UBPs.
Wow. Uh-huh. You know what? I'm gonna requisition a few of those if it's cool with the crew. And I'm gonna start working on something. Give me a second. Let me look up something real quick. You know what? I'm just gonna take a handful of them that I'm totally planning on replacing later, and I'm gonna start working on my blender taster tongue.
Cool story.
Cassie spends most of her time spinning back and forth in the chair and holding her rock.
Sorry, what'd you say to me, Jacob?
I don't remember.
Oh, I said I'm working on my blender taster tongue with some of the UBPs, that design that I have, that I roll a natural 20 on the design.
All right, give me a check for creation.
What kind? I don't think there's a creation check.
But it'd be engineering.
Engineering? Okay, I'm decent at that. Not that great. 11.
It's gonna take time.
I've started on it.
It's a lot of detail work.
I've started on it, you know.
Like a lot of detail work.
Mm-hmm. I've started.
So, all right, you get through the first day. No big issues. Day 2, also nothing. And then you hit day 3. And you get a ping from the ship you're escorting.
Like a comms?
Yeah. Okay, we have something on long-range scanners. Could you check it out for us? And send you the coordinates?
I pass along the basic information.
Cool.
You'd probably respond to them as well.
We can do that.
You guys gonna start heading out?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to get to my spot first. I'm going to general quarters. I'm getting to my station.
All right.
Right.
Is Terry around, or is he off doing things?
I'm sitting in my spinning
Okay,
chair, waiting for something to shoot at us so I can shoot back.
Good.
All right.
And then I'm
With it, you guys continue to work your way that direction. Sasha, if you would like to give me a check for scanning, which is
Who?
that would be your engineering check
Me?
for the scan of the area.
Let's hope it's better than an 11. Not computers.
So we're gonna pull. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and pull up the bucket's stats.
Okay. Question. It would be engineering, not computers.
That's no, that would be computers. Yeah, it would be computers.
Computers? Okay, cool. Just checking before I roll. 21.
You pick up 2
Like that.
tiny class ships moving in very quickly.
What's the vector? We're talking 12 low, 12 high, 3 low, like what?
They're kind of all over the place. Actually, very evasively, but they're moving pretty quickly. They seem like fighter types.
2 fast-moving bogies incoming.
Facing them.
I feel like this would be the point in time where, I don't know, the captain of the ship would try and hail said fighters.
Hail the fighters.
Yeah, like, hey,
Are you
what
coming to
be
fight
its
us, or are we
Valve's
good?
intentions?
Right. Can you guys see?
Yes.
Did you announce this?
What is the directionality of the bucket?
I'm
The pointy
So, like, we're facing down this direction, basically?
that you're facing straight down.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to attempt to divert power to the guns.
You haven't gotten the combat down.
I don't know what I can do in combat. Hold on. What's my position in again?
Science officer. Hey, Cassie, might I suggest trying to...
Yeah, I was waiting for you guys to finish doing what you're doing. Hello, other ships. How are you today?
Well, it looks like we got us an easy target. Let's head along.
Is that
And with that,
You just see a slight smirk on the corner of Terry's lips as he just kind of runs across the controls, locks in. He's like, "There's where the fun begins."
Do we have sensors at all?
They just go
Can't hear
keep
you. Jacob, I can't hear you.
if you need to know what your physician can do, go to page 322.
I have the science officer thing pulled up. I'm just wondering if our ship has sensors.
Your ship just has the cut rate, baseline, and force sensors. Possible.
Okay, so we have a forward laser cannon. Systems, S6 thrusters, cargo bay. My power core. Basic shields.
Cut rate sensors are -2.
-2? Okay. Because I'm looking at like the scan and like target systems and stuff like that. So the DC equals 5 plus 1 and 1/2 times the tier of the enemy starship plus its bonus defensive countermeasure. Well, it'd be a computer's check -2. Okay. Cool. Space combat is brand new to everyone, so we're still trying to figure that out.
I can't find the buttons to go pew pew.
That'll be on the, which we'll just have you roll the regular die, and then we'll move from there.
Okay. So you'll just roll a d20 and we'll kind of go from there, I guess. All right. What are we doing here?
All right, with that, let me go back to the page I was on before. We will start with the number 1 phase, the engineering phase. So anybody that has anything they can do in the engineering phase, you will be out.
did I ever hear
Mine is all helm phase.
So that would be me.
I'll be right back. But
And
go
the
ahead.
captain can act at any time, once per turn.
Do what?
That work?
The captain can act during any phase, but only once per rotation.
Oh, it did work. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, sort of. Never mind. It only partially
What
worked.
was that for?
That was me attempting to like.
We haven't reached the gunnery phase yet. We haven't reached the gunnery
I'm trying to
phase
make sure I can like roll 2 things at once, and I don't think it did.
yet. Okay.
Uh-oh. All right, so I'm just going to divert power to the guns. Trying to see how that works again.
Yeah, if you
That's really
Yeah.
tiny.
drop it in the chat or explain it or something, because I don't remember off the top of my head either.
Let's see. Engineering actions. Divert. You can divert auxiliary power to one of the starship's systems, giving it a boost. This requires a successful engineering check. DC is equal to 10 plus 1.5 times your starship's tier. and the result depends on where you decide to send the extra power. If you send it to the engines, your speed is increased by 2. If you send it to the science equipment, all science officers receive a +2 bonus to their crew actions. If you send it to the weapons, treat each damage die that rolls a 1 this round as having rolled a 2 instead. If you send it to the shields, restore an amount of shields equal to 5% of the PCU rating of the starship's power core, the shield's value. Let me just send that to the chat. Also, Josh, you have to wait for your thing that you do until a later phase.
That's fine. I was just trying to make sure that I could roll stuff.
Cool.
So, and that's all you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. If anybody else has anything else?
Not during engineering phase.
All right, with that, we'll go to the helm phase.
Do I still need to make the roll?
Yeah, you go ahead and make the roll.
Okay.
Right.
26.
Yeah, I just it.
And yeah, okay. Yeah, that's going to the guns, like I said.
Right, and helm phase.
All right.
Remember, your cannon is forward facing.
Yes. What is helm phase, comma, push?
People can use push actions, which they can only do, which you are limited how many times you can use them.
Okay.
Find push actions.
Okay, so wow. Okay. So how do I roll this piloting? Is that just a piloting check for my character sheet? For the helm phase?
Yeah. And then there will be modifiers based on the ship. On top of that.
So I'm gonna go for a scan action.
Which you don't have to roll unless you're trying to perform a special action, like a maneuver.
But
You have to.
I was just reading the starship thing, and it said that for the helm phase, I rolled to see who gets to move first.
Oh yeah, it's like the initiative thing.
Yeah.
So you need to roll for those 2 ships to see who goes last, because you need to roll lowest, right?
The highest
Yeah.
roll goes last.
Yeah.
See if I
And
can-
then I'll do mine after you do that.
Wait, how do I do the private rules again?
I don't know in this
Sorry,
system. In 5e there's a toggle for whisper, but I have no idea in Starfinder, like these character sheets.
No, in just a regular die.
Um,
I think I got it.
/WGM and then roll like 1d whatever.
All right, I've got it. You're sandwiched.
Cool. So for my turn during this helm phase, I am going to target system. So I can use my starship sensors to target a specific system on an enemy ship. The action requires your starships to have sensors, which we do. We have cut rate, which is a -2. You must attempt a computer's check applying any modifiers to starship systems, -2. The DC is equal to 5 plus 1.5 times the tier of the enemy starship, plus the bonus from the defensive countermeasures.
It's a tier 1/4.
So 1.5 times is. We'll say 1, so that's a 6, plus any defensive countermeasures. So 6 plus whatever that is. And then I can choose one system, core, engines, or life support, sensors, or weapons. The next attack made that hits the enemy ship scores a critical on a natural roll of 19 or 20. If that attack deals critical damage, it affects a chosen system. For any further critical damage resulting from the attack, determine which system is affected randomly as normal.
And did you do the one on the right or the one on the left?
So I'm going to go for crystalline here, and I'm going to shout that out. I'm going to call out target the ship. What is that? Probably 30 degrees. We'll say 30 degrees port. So I'm calling this ship out right here, and I will go ahead and make that computer's check.
All right.
At a -2. That's a 21 with a -2, making it 19.
And it was 10 plus 1, was it?
5 plus 1.5 times the level, which we're going to call 1,
6.
plus any defensive bonuses from counter.
Right.
But that's a 19 total.
Yeah, no, that passes.
So I have scanned and I have specifically targeted the life support systems on that ship.
Right. And is that all?
That'll be mine.
All right. So first, let's get some food. Double check his speed. Well, also keep in mind your turn distance.
What is our turning radius? I'm trying to find it right now. But
So we have, according to this, we have a turn radius of 1. So we can turn 60 degrees. If I'm reading
for
this
every
right.
one thing move forward.
Yes.
You can move by one line every time you move forward one. You can like always over.
Yeah.
But you have to move at least 2 hexes before you start turning.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a speed of 6, so we can move 6 spaces every turn. And we get a +1 to piloting checks. For who gets to...
What ships are not friendly and
We
are
have no
friendly?
friendly ships on this place.
It is now your turn to move.
Yep, and I have targeted this one, and we want that one in front of us because our cannon only faces forward.
Cool.
If we came down to here, we could blindside them.
Yeah, I'm just...
Broadside them, whatever.
I'm trying to figure out for sure how, like... So, we'd have to move... 1, 2 to there.
Yeah.
And I don't know how you turn this, but...
I can do it. So move it down 1. So then that would allow us to turn to there. So we can move over to here and turn 1 more.
2, 3, 4...
So as we move that next one, we can turn again, and we can shoot them from there.
1, 2, half turn, 3, half turn, 4. So we could actually move here, turn, and then there, and be directly behind them. Would be
Yeah, we can.
6 movement, and we'd be facing.
Yeah, we can hit them in the tail.
This is really complicated. Not gonna lie.
Oh, Starship combat is super complicated.
Ben, is that you okay?
Yes.
Cass, you can jump in for your turn at any point to do your thing.
I don't
Whatever
know
the-
what thing I'm supposed to do.
Here, hold on.
You can taunt enemies to make them make critical mistakes.
Can I?
Yes.
Captain roll. Here we go.
Fly as good as a hamster does.
So I'm dropping a link into the chat. Just follow that link, and it'll take you to where like a list of your actions are.
All right, the first one, it's his turn to fire, but he can't fire anyway. He doesn't have to block anybody. Then it is your turn, because we're at the gunnery phase.
Fire the weapons, Terry.
Hey, Cass, you could do an encourage action on Terry to help him hit.
Okay. I will. How do I do that?
You can encourage another member of the crew to give them a bonus to their action. This works like aid another, which is an action, granting a +2 bonus to the check required by a crew action. If you succeed a DC 10 check using the same skill. Alternatively, you can grant the same bonus by succeeding at a diplomacy check, DC 15 plus your starship's tier. You can't encourage yourself. So you can either roll whatever Terry's about to roll and get a 10 or higher, or you can roll a diplomacy check and get a 15, and our starship's tier is what, 1?
Yeah.
So, and get a 16 or higher to encourage him. You can roll either of those.
Okay, I will roll diplomacy.
No.
Are you freaking kidding me?
What did you say to him?
Don't miss.
What?
Don't miss.
All right, I was saying, what's happening next?
Oh, what's happening next?
The gunnery phase.
I don't understand how to do gunner, and the stuff is not on the button.
You roll a d20 plus your base attack bonus.
Just 2.
That's not.
Gunner actions. As a gunner, you can take any of the actions below, depending on your character level. The actions can be taken only during the gunnery phase. Though each of the starship's weapons can be fired once per round, multiple gunners can take actions, blah, 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 blah. Fire at will, you can fire any 2 weapons, regardless of the arc. Each attack is made with a -4 penalty. Shoot. You can fire one of your ship's weapons. If it is a turret weapon, you can target any ship within your arc, which it is. Broadside, which you can't do till 6th level, so you can shoot.
Yay.
Well, I fire, and I roll a 4.
Plus your attack bonus, which is a 6.
So that would be a 10 to hit.
Is it a 6?
Is that what your base attack bonus is?
I don't know
Pretty
what
sure
my
it's
basic
2.
attack bonus is.
Because we're level 2, so it's 2.
The power in the ship blinks out for 2 seconds and then comes back on, and the guns didn't do anything. If you remember correctly, while you were going over the ship to look for repairs, you discovered that your ship did not produce enough power to have everything and the gun going and the gun shooting at once. You would have to either shut something off. The biggest thing that you could, like the thing you would most likely have to shut off, is the shields to fire, so you have enough power. Do you not remember going over that?
Nope.
No,
No, I thought we fixed that.
No.
We need a bigger power source.
Right.
Or would they come back up at the beginning of, like at the start of the next round, or what?
Your lights come back up right after it stops. It just blinks.
No, I
But the
mean the
guns
shields.
can
Like
fire.
if we were to shut off the shields.
If you shut off the shields and it comes around to the next turn, the engineer could either shut them, keep them shut off, or turn them back on. It would be the engineer's decision whether to go on the offensive or the defensive.
Right now, we're stuck on the defensive, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Cool. Ramming speed, Captain.
Ruh-roh.
And with that, he is going to attack at you, the other number 2. Let me double check his attack. All right.
Listen, just open the cargo bay doors and let me shoot out the back.
It just shoots off through the space and completely misses you as he sends a couple of laser pulses towards you.
Great driving, Jumpstart.
I just drifted a spaceship, I'd like you to know, so yes.
Right. And with that, we are back to the engineering phase.
Alright. I'm going to flip the power to our shields.
To our shields or to the weapons? It's already on shields.
Yeah, I'm turning our shields off and diverting power to the weapons.
Right. You have no shields right now, but you can use the weapons.
We really need a bigger power core.
Random question. Is there a reason we're already down 5 HP on the bucket?
No, that should be in full because you repaired it. You
Okay.
found it.
And it was banged up. Okay.
I'll fix
Yeah,
it.
but you
Okay.
did repair it. You just never put it in.
Okay, cool.
So,
Cool. Yeah, I think he's the only one with actions on the engineering phase, and he flipped the switch from defense to offense.
yep. And that, go ahead and make your roll for who's going to move first.
Okay. Piloting check. And we have a +1 to this. That'd be a 21.
And let me double check their piloting check. Congratulations. You're moving first.
I thought highest went last.
Yeah,
They both rolled better than a 21.
yeah.
Well, that sucks.
What did they roll? Like natural 20s?
No. They have decent checks on
No,
it.
you forgot. Our ship sucks.
Yeah, that
Oh,
too.
yeah, right. I forgot. Our
You have
ship does
penalties
suck.
because your ship.
And our pilot.
Well, your pilot's pretty good, but the
I'm
ship sucks.
pretty great.
Yeah. All right. So where are we going, Captain?
We're dying, I think, is what's happening.
You know, we've got to get into a position where they can't flank us.
I
Go
don't
for the corner of the
remember.
map.
I don't remember the sides of ships, so I don't remember the technical words. But
Yes, port is left, starboard is right, aft is back, forward is forward.
All right, so we're gonna go
I'm gonna suggest a movement to here.
to what? Blink it again.
There.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm thinking we move over here and face towards them.
You're the pilot.
Keep in mind the limitations on turning.
Yes.
And why is it facing? Is it facing into a corner right now?
Us?
Yeah.
No, look at the
Because you're
pointy
supposed-
side. It's pointing towards this ship.
Well, you can't point directly towards that ship because you can't point to the corner.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
but like we turned to this one and we assumed that's kind of in front of us
Okay.
because That's within the front arc.
So we're currently facing up.
Yeah, we're kind of facing off this. Here, let me. Boop. Kind of like off that direction-ish.
We're facing up, but he's in our firing forward arc
Yeah.
skedoodle. All right, so we're gonna go.
But to keep it easier, so I know which way you can move, keep it directly facing out of line, not a point.
Let me,
Sorry, what? I didn't catch that.
So that I know which way you guys can move.
Oh, yeah. Make sure we're
A line and not a corner.
heard. Okay, so we're going. This is interesting.
So that I know, the ship's guns on all the ships, do they have the same radius of reach gun wise?
Well, every ship has 4 arcs. Each arc is the same, but it just depends on if they have guns for each of those arcs.
we have one for our front arc. That's it.
Yeah. Or I thought I saw somewhere you could get guns that can like turrets and stuff that can shoot in any arc, but like
Yeah, you can.
we're not that cool.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're only level 2.
All right, so we're gonna
And
go.
since you're fighting fighters, they only have 1 arc as well.
So we're facing up. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and turn.
But that's not up. That was, you would have to already been facing this.
According to the picture it has here, you can move like you could move to this space or this space up that line at full movement. Still, according to the picture I see here on page 320 of the handbook.
With
Called
the-
a slide.
You're super quiet. Bring your phone back to your face.
I think a slide is a maneuver. Which you have to roll for maneuvers, I think.
I don't know. My Starfinder is out of date.
Slide. The starship moves up to its speed in the direction that either the forward, port, edge. To perform this stunt, you must say DC 10 plus 2 times ship's tier.
Which
Stage
is
2,
1/4.
roll
So
a 12 check for piloting.
Okay. Would that count as my piloting check I just rolled, or do I have to roll another one?
Plus. Remind me the.
maneuver.
Yeah, this is a maneuver.
So now I
So-
need to roll another piloting check
Yeah.
to see if I can do it.
Mm-hmm. And keep in mind the negatives. You cannot.
I cannot. Okay. Well, being the pilot sucks. This is like math. I don't like it.
Everything is math. I'm sitting over here scanning fools. All right, like that's all I got.
I can use my gun sometimes.
Okay,
So
so
we can
let's
come
try
in-
this. We can go 1,
Yeah.
2. We can turn right.
If you fail this check, the ship moves forward up to half its speed and can't make any turns.
Oh.
So you can only move forward for half your speed. That's it. Since you failed.
We're about to get shot.
All right, then we're just not moving.
Turn it.
We getting shot.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's totally fine. Hey Jacob, you didn't want us to play these characters anyway, right?
Hey, can we move backwards?
No,
No,
forwards.
Oh.
because we failed the check. So
Oh. Ouch. We're doomed.
And with that,
I was about to say, hey, maybe he can't get within range of us. But no, he can turn enough to shoot us. It's not fun.
yeah, he has a 0 turn radius.
Your turn, really. Circular.
And they are both going to hit your port there. So at least make attacks. So. Good news. The first one is a natural 5 and misses.
Hey,
Bad
no
news.
damage. You say
Second one's
natural
natural
20. I'm going to smack the daylights
Hey,
out of you.
hey, watch max damage. The ship explodes. We all die. End of campaign. Yay!
I'll live.
I can stabilize one person.
Oh wait, I'll live too. Just Kenny, Terry, and Cassie all die.
That's okay. I've already got another character made.
Can we radio for support?
I have a
Does this other ship have
stabilized
guns?
No, they do not. That's why they requested escort.
Oh, that's super lame.
Alright, and that is 8. Alright, and
Jacob, I doubt your natural 20. I'm over here doubting so hard.
Yeah, and we doubt 90% of the natural 20s you rolled, but you know,
That's why I send pictures.
like every time I fight something.
No, that's just you. It doesn't happen to anyone else. That's just you. Like, I don't know what you did to piss off RNGesus, but like, you need to repent. It's probably going to affect one of our systems.
yep. I will at least find a list of your systems that can be affected by.
Do we have shields up or
Be
down?
affected by my
No, we don't have shields because we
Alright,
can't
system.
shoot with if we have our shields up.
One of you guys roll a D100.
I'll do it. 92. It's really bad or really good. I don't know which.
It's really bad. It hits our core, which affects all systems.
Apply to all engineer actions except hold it together and patch. Yeah.
Sorry, you cut out there. What?
Yeah, you now have a glitched power core.
Oh,
Which gives us what, a -2 to our rolls?
no, I think it gives us a +5 to dying.
Well, yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I'll save us.
Please fix it.
Fix it, Felix.
Have my good rolls from earlier. I don't need a tasty blender tongue. I need to be alive.
And you also take, because I already roll that damage.
Take how much?
Roll.
Oh, 2 damage. That's not bad. I'll install it.
Yummy.
Cool. That's not bad. It just kind of sends an electroshock through our system that kind of screws us all up, and our lights start blinking.
With a natural 20, they did 2 damage.
Well, I mean, 4.
Oh,
Yeah, because double it.
we minus another 2.
Well,
For, wait a minute, is there bonuses to damage on that? Or is it straight down? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Hold up. Let me pull up one of my other 37 tabs I have open right now to figure out
Same.
what's going on. Deter damage.
I think it's just the die.
Yep, we're good.
Is
Cool.
it answers?
All right, what's next?
Engineering phase. I am going to attempt to patch this.
It looks like your belly
Hey?
button. Your belly button.
Hey, Josh, you want to mute yourself while you're playing with the kid?
Hey, I can't see it. I can't see it. Is it your belly
Josh?
button?
Akers,
It is?
can you please mute your mic right now? Thank you. For the moment. Okay, there we go.
Right. So you said you're gonna try to patch it.
It requires one action to patch because you said it's glitching.
Yeah.
Okay. Which
So we decided that 1.5 times the Starship's tier is just a 1, so it's 11.
okay.
Oh. Oh no. Okay, cool. If we hit 0 hit points, we don't die.
Oh.
Is this disabled?
We're disabled and we float half our speed in the direction we're facing until we're rescued, repaired, or destroyed.
I think I just fixed us.
I think we're back online, boys.
I don't know. I thought a 21 would get us to go last, but that was not true.
Well, that did repair it.
Still not turning the shields on, so you guys better kill them.
Still going full weapons, huh?
Yup.
All right.
All right.
Unless the captain says that they want to, ram, then I'll put our shields up.
Is ramming a thing we can even do?
Technically, no.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
If you want to die, sure.
Shields are staying off. Sorry. Not. We're
For
doomed.
the Empire.
Make
If
your
I
pilot.
Hey, Cassie, you can also taunt the enemy ships at any point.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know how.
You can also issue orders. No, that's a 6th level thing. Hold on. Yeah, you can demand, you can encourage, and you can taunt.
Yeah.
Basically, you can buff and debuff.
Yeah. Hey, you can always just buff the gunner. We could use the kill shot.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. What was it again that I'm doing?
You can either do a diplomacy check, or you can do a whatever check he's going to be using, and equal a 10 or higher on that one.
That's right. That's right.
I'm sorry.
Mm.
You know what? I am going to, during the helm phase, use my science officer action to again target them, and once again, I am going to target a. I can target weapons. We target their
I'm still
weapons.
waiting for the pilot check for this turn.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
I'm going to go ahead and do my computers because mine is independent of his. If that's cool.
We're not going first again. I got a 16.
Computers check. 23 computers.
And what are we trying to do again?
Again, I am targeting this ship, and I am targeting their weapon system. Makes it a critical of 19 and 20. On a hit of a critical, it glitches that system, and we do a D100 roll to see what other system it glitches.
Oh, so if we roll a 19 or 20 to hit them, it
Yes,
counts
you
as
get a
a
crit.
natural 20.
Yeah, it counts as a
Oh,
crit.
dope. 16 for piloting.
You're sandwiched again.
Okay, not terrible. Well, I do have the other one targeted. It might not be the one to go for because,
Now it's your turn to go.
Hold up. Let me go back and find the movement stuffs.
2 forward, and then we can turn 1 every time after that. Maneuver.
Oh, okay. So, I should have just read the thing at the top of the page. Never mind. 2 forward, and then we can turn. So we're gonna go.
I would suggest targeting that one.
I thought you put the thing on that one.
I did, but this one went first. So you can actually get.
Oh, right.
It doesn't really
So
matter.
we're gonna go 1, 2, turn
Which way?
towards it, toward this way.
This one? Okay,
Yep.
cool. So starboard.
Yes.
Got it.
3, turn starboard.
Sorry, kind of towards the line there. Yeah.
4,
We're
turn
pointing towards that one.
starboard.
Well, we're pointing towards that one. So to move straight, we'd have to go here,
Wait, oh, here, fine. There.
and then 1 to starboard. Oh, hold on, I gotta. The token's in a weird spot. Hold on. There we go. Boom. We're now on target.
Up close and personal.
Point blank shot, hard to miss.
I hope.
So I'm just going to assume that how this works is there's not like, oh, you're too close, here's a penalty for shooting at someone, since it's
No.
space combat.
You know, you can. That's good.
Yeah, because technically these grids are really big anyway for space combat. Wow, we're all just up each other's tailpipes, I see.
Is there advantage
Alright.
for space fight? No, because there's not advantage in this, right?
There's not advantage in the system yet.
Okay. Yay.
All right, so gunner base. Yes, this guy's go first, but he has nobody to fire at. Now it's your turn.
Terry,
Terry,
shoot
would you like-
things.
Attack.
Do the honors. Make them go boom.
Terry.
Josh.
They froze. Hold on. Joshua.
Bueno.
Yes. It'll be time to
Shoot
boom.
things.
Pew pew. Away. Why is it? What the? Just no.
What
Click
the?
button. There we go.
Oh my god.
You're kidding me.
Does a 4 hit?
5. He has a +2 to his attacks.
Okay,
5.
does a 5 hit?
Terry says some choice words as he like grumbles at the controls not responding the way they're supposed to.
Terry, would you like to switch positions?
You just need
Shut
a
it,
solid
tin
round.
can.
Because you will suck.
I'm rolling hot over here. I'm getting all my scans in. Like, I know all about these people.
I'm sorry, but if you could try to hit the ship, that would be very helpful.
Tell the controls to work properly. I'm pushing the buttons and they're not responding.
Does a 19 hit?
I
It's
feel like
okay,
probably.
Terry. We all
I'm not
make
sure what our
mistakes.
AC is.
I'll show you a mistake.
Our AC is
Here's a
12
beer.
plus piloting plus. Hold on, how do you calculate the AC on the ship?
Let's see. AC. 0 to piloting, +2, so a total of
Right,
14.
but I'm technically not in there as the pilot yet, so I don't know if there's a bonus to piloting.
Is that a thing? Does he get a bonus from his piloting skill?
Oh, hey, yeah, actually, here. We might have been doing this wrong.
I didn't do anything.
I don't know if that helps anything with his shooting.
What is it?
Oh, did this not send?
Hold on, I'm not there. I'm looking at the Starfinder robot.
I just posted
gunner
the
check.
thing for
1d20
shooting.
plus the gunner's base attack bonus or the gunner's ranks in the piloting skill plus the gunner's dexterity modifiers plus bonuses from the computer system, which we don't have any bonuses from computer system.
Right.
So how do you get bonuses from the captain and science officer?
I think that's encouraging from the.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's any bonuses they.
And then
Okay.
lock on, which I don't have access to until level 6.
Okay.
So, which I'm guessing the Terry doesn't have any ranks into piloting.
Well, let me see if this does anything. No, okay, I just can't. Never mind. Alright.
Okay, cool. Speed, turns, moving, stunts, attacking, damage, critical damage conditions. All right. Well, let's continue from now. We'll keep looking through the stuff, but go ahead and keep looking.
That'll be
I'm
damage?
guessing it hits.
Yeah.
3 damage.
3 damage to you.
Yeah.
And we'll start back over at the top again. With the engineering phase.
Okay. Let me know when I need to like roll my piloting thing. I'm gonna keep looking for what the piloting bonus is.
So first up is engineering phase, right?
Yeah.
Kenny, what's up? What you doing, homie? Kenny?
I think he's frozen.
Sorry, what?
Nope, he's-
It's engineering phase. What are you doing?
All right, I am going to. Let me see. I think I can attempt to patch up some damage. Okay, where did I see this at? Sorry. Oh no, I need 12 ranks. Yeah.
Yeah. You can hold one system together by constantly patching and modifying it.
All right, I'm just going to attempt to divert more power to the guns, or no, the computers.
Ooh, what'll that do?
All science officers receive a +2 bonus to their crew actions this round.
No, definitely divert to guns. No, it just gives a +2 to damage, doesn't it?
No, it just makes it a natural run. 1 turns into a 2.
Okay.
So
Cool.
it's useless. Kind of. There's not much I can really do.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. That's it for engineering, I guess.
Yeah.
Are we on to the home phase?
Yeah, home phase.
Cool.
Jumpstart while your thing.
Real quick question. Pilot ranks would be the class or the points I put into piloting, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we have a +3 to AC from piloting. Because it
Go
is
level 2.
what?
You should have put 2 into it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was looking at the other one. So yeah, we have a +2 to our AC.
Which means 14 is our AC then.
Yes, 26 to go first.
You mean last?
Yeah, that what? Yes.
I'm gonna lock on. Since we shot at this one last, I'll lock on to this one in front of us. Or I'm not going to lock on. That's a different effect. I'm going to target systems, targeting weapons. With an 18, I believe it makes it. Because it's like 6 plus any countermeasures they have.
Yeah,
So
that makes it.
We are targeting their weapon system.
Hey, 3-0. You
Yeah.
should go in here and put your ranks into science officer. In the
Okay.
down here, so I think that's how we're supposed to track it, right?
Got it. Computer sensors, complement skills.
Down
Looking
above
for it.
crew, it has science officer, pilot, engineer, captain, gunner.
Science officer staff.
No, you have crew.
You guys are trying to move.
Time to move. Our turn to move. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Did they both move? I wasn't paying attention. Did they both move before?
Yeah, you guys go last.
All right. So we are going to. And which one did you target? 3-0.
Not the crystal boy. I targeted this one, the one that we shot at last.
Well, that's a bummer. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2. Turn towards the crystal boy. Oh, well, would you look? I can turn it too. That's cool. 3. Down there. So we're this way. 4 to there. All right, that's that.
All right, gunnery phase.
We're shooting this guy. The one I'm not targeted on. Nice. Hey, to be fair, I did mine before we moved, so I should probably wait to do that because movement takes place during the helm phase, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I should wait to do that. I didn't realize that. I thought movement was its own thing.
The helm phase is when that happens.
Okay, can I retcon then because I didn't understand that, or just do it next round?
Next round.
Okay, cool. Cool. Gunnery phase. Terry, you want to go boom boom? Cassie, would you like to try and encourage first?
Yeah, I'll try. Grace.
Hey!
Better.
That's diplomacy.
You can do
Okay,
it.
hey, congratulations. Terry gets a +2 to hit.
Grayson.
You were within shooting distance of that other guy?
All right. Terry, go pew pew. I quit.
Let Cassie roll for you next time.
I quit.
What?
That's an 8 to hit.
I'm just saying space combat is absolutely awful because it takes so much to get a single attack in.
No,
This is really
no, you've just rolled 3s or 4s every time.
It doesn't really matter. The length of combat just to get one attack in, let alone if you hit or miss, is really dumb.
Well, once you start upgrading your ship, you can start firing.
I can't hear you over the child. 1 second.
Once we upgrade the ship, we can fire more. We just have a really crappy ship, essentially. So anyways, next phase. Keep it moving.
No, because you haven't been attacked yet.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I was hoping you'd forget. That's totally fine.
No, I'm not. But they completely whip it.
Nice.
Just shoot that through space.
Bye. Engineering.
Engineering is. I've got nothing. Yeah. I can't do nothing.
Next.
All right. What is that?
Huh?
Oh, is that their movements?
Is what their movement.
Or what you just rolled to us, the 2d20s?
Yeah. Well, I didn't thought I'd roll that to me.
Oh, no, you rolled it to us. 22.
Yeah, you're going last.
Okay.
Sweet. I'm gonna wait to lock on until I see where we move to.
Yeah, I can't do that yet. Is
Okay, I will say this is very different from the whole I walk up to you and punch you in the face of like
Yeah, it is
most
very much
combat.
different.
Bat.
And like once we upgrade our ship and have more systems to play with, I feel like it'll be more fun because we'll have more options.
I also feel
Because
like
we have
once
a
we
piece
have a grasp of what we're doing,
well that too. It's just we have an absolute piece of junk right now.
shut up! Don't diss my ship.
You know, it just needs some tuning.
You can move there.
One, two, turn, 3, 4, turn, 5, turn. Okay, so 1, 2, turn to there. 3, 4, turn to here. 5. And
Turn.
turn to there.
I'm gonna target this guy's weapon systems. Actually, life support. I'm gonna target that guy's life support systems.
You should target his shields.
Why? Because I don't like the fact that he's alive. And I would not like to support that. So it didn't roll in. What the heck? There we go. Sorry, the first one. It just lagged really hard. And I accidentally rolled it twice. So 24.
Yeah, that hits it. No, for the computer check.
Oh.
All right. Terry, you got this. Roll a natural 20, buddy. You've been so down in the dirt so far.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
It passes. It's over a 10.
Smashes.
No, 12 is passes for her encouragement.
You're kidding!
Rolling.
Okay, let your wife roll for you. Let your baby roll for you. Literally anyone but you. Hold on, let me try and just roll a random d20 here.
dude.
Okay, like those would have all hit. What the heck, Jeff?
Yeah, you guys might need to see.
Hey, remember the last time we played this a couple months ago when I rolled like 4 nat 1s in a row? Yeah, this is very reminiscent of that.
Terry, please swap seats with me. And I'm going to stand up and actually try to swap seats with Terry.
You can do that.
Terry, are you swapping seats with me?
I don't think it's really going to change anything when you're the expert on one thing and I'm...
It's worth a shot. Just see
Don't
what
say
happens.
you're the expert on shooting things, Terry, because obviously you've proven that wrong.
The smack talk on the dock
On the
is
dock?
coming back.
Yeah.
Are you switching or not?
Josh?
I have a child. It's hard to engage.
Okay, are we switching seats or not?
No? Okay.
No. Okay. I'll go back to my chair.
Kenny, engineer, do your
All right.
thing.
Let me see what I can actually do real fast. Divert. Engineering action. I'm at 12th level. Yeah, I'll divert power to the science equipment. Just do something.
Yeah.
Trying to get some rolls out of the way so that Josh can have some good rolls.
But you don't have to do anything on your turn. But
All
Yeah.
right. So now it is piloting check time, yes?
Yeah.
25.
Double barrel roll.
You're going last again.
I'll lock on once we're in position. Or target a system, rather.
Maybe the issue is you target assisting, Bryant.
You know what? Fine, I'll scan them. Will that make you happier?
I don't know.
I'll scan them next time. Then watch, he rolls a 19 and it's not a crit because I didn't target the system.
I would target it just to be on the safe side.
You know what? No, I'm gonna scan. It's gonna happen. Yeah, let me.
Right. Then it's your turn to move.
Soku.
Hmm. 1, 2. Turn 3. Turn 4. 5. Turn 6. Boop.
Cool. I'm gonna scan this thing, and I'm gonna scan for load information about how the starship's expansion bays are allocated and any cargo the starship may be carrying. That's what I'm gonna scan.
All right.
14.
They are single passenger fighter ships with no cargo aside from weaponry.
Cool. That's my turn. I didn't target a system. Terry, blow it out of the sky.
19.
Josh. And what's the bonus he has to that?
2, so that's an 11 to hit.
Missed it by 1.
Well, no, she encouraged for 14, which gives it another +2.
So that's
Right.
a 13 to hit.
Which hits!
Oh my gosh!
We're no longer
We-
stormtroopers.
We damaged some shields, guys.
Terry, you hit him!
You also got hit too because you're in the forward arc of this guy.
Did we get hit or did he miss?
He rolled a natural 15.
Blah.
Okay.
But
Terry,
So-
roll that
so-
I
damage.
believe it's,
What is the
I believe it's
damage?
D8.
Is that what we have for damaging?
I think so.
2d4.
2d4.
24, okay.
Four. Pretty good.
And we took how much damage?
I haven't rolled it yet. 2.
Oh,
As you
no.
notice, you blast into this ship. It's limping along, but it's still alive, but just barely. Engineering check.
Oh, cool. So they're not like super beefy.
Kenny, do engineering.
I'm going to boost the science.
Excited for fast, you know, quick little skirmishers, but
Maybe if we kill one, the other one will run away in fear.
Probably not.
Kazzy, use the comm node and try to intimidate them. Perhaps they will run away in fear.
What's the roll for that again?
I don't even know if that's technically a captain's. Like, that would be maybe taunt? I don't know.
yeah, this taunt is the captain's action.
So you can select an enemy vessel of phase of combat, engineering, helm, or gunnery, and then attempt to bluff or intimidate. If you are successful, each enemy character acting during the phase takes a -2 penalty. to all checks for 1d4 rounds. The penalty increases to -4 if the enemy's check is made as part of a push action. Once used against a enemy starship, regardless of the outcome, the taunt can't be used again against that starship during the same combat.
Yeah, so make sure if you want them to fly slower, taunt them during the helm. And if you want them to shoot worse, taunt them during the gunnery.
But you can only taunt each ship once per combat.
Correct.
Yeah.
What about bluff?
Well, that's the check used to taunt. So you would roll the bluff or an intimidate check, either one, with a DC equal to 16 to try and get them to either fly slower or shoot worse, essentially.
Depending on the phase you taunt them during.
Correct. So,
Alright, so
Sorry, we can't hear it all. It's what phase?
either engineer, or if you want them to go slower, the helm phase. If you want them to shoot worse, during the gunnery phase.
What phase is it now?
the helm phase.
Yeah, we just started the helm phase.
Yeah. Cassie, I need to know what you say for this. Like, what lie do you tell them? Like, I as a player need this right now because we always need more Cassie.
Who's the target?
I heard
I don't know. Who are you targeting?
Double screwed up. This guy's still good.
Yeah. Watch out for the asteroid.
Which one was that at? Which one? This one? Or this one? Okay.
Oh, yeah, right in front of us. Cool. Oh, that's beautiful. Guys, I think Cassie's my favorite character now.
He's not moving at all this turn. Because you told him and he rolled a natural one.
I hear blasting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, does that give Terry a bonus to shoot since it's not moving?
Sure.
How much?
Because you really need help.
How much?
Just a 2.
Hey, Terry, you got a +2 to shoot him.
Is it my turn to shoot now?
No, we haven't
Not
done
yet.
movement yet.
Oh my gosh.
The jump start, if you want to go ahead and do that.
I'm
You're
assuming
going last.
we're going last.
Yeah.
Cool. Go ahead and do the movement stuff, and then I will target whomstever, and we'll target a life support system. Because I don't like life support systems, I guess. I don't know. I don't need them, so I despise them. I think they're for the weak.
Are you saying this out loud?
No.
I've
Oh,
heard-
this is in my head.
Can we move through
All right,
that space?
now we can move.
I can move through the space they occupy, right?
Yeah, you can't stay there.
Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do it again, Bubba.
Wait. 1, 2. Never mind. 2. Turn this way. 3. Turn. 4. 5. 6. Yay.
Right at the tailpipe. You really like getting up on the butt, don't you?
Giggity.
I'm going to target that life support system. Why? Because I hate life support systems.
And he targeted it again, so.
It's a 15.
I mean, it's
So
gonna look out.
17.
Did you divert power to B?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Yeah, 17.
So time for shooty bang bang.
Terry, roll that. Shoots.
Can we get a bonus for being in the rear?
No,
Technically,
He gets a plus 2 for how well this guy got bluffed, though.
Oh.
Plus 4 for saving throws. Oh wait.
how many rounds is he bluffed for?
16 to hit.
Oopsies.
Wowzers.
1
No, 14 is the base. So then you have my bonus
which is
attack.
16.
18 to hit.
Yeah, 18 to hit.
Yeah. Well, you don't even need to roll your damage. You blow this dude out of the air. As
What
if
air?
you're a nice Wilhelm over the radio.
There is no air.
Josh,
Out of the sky.
I think I figured out what happened. You blew all your luck on Star Wars today getting all those Omicrons.
Dude, no kidding. I ended up with 4 today,
You want to tag that guy with a skull or something?
which is. I'll just say that it's like I got a 1 in 10,000 chance to get one of these. And I got
I rolled
4.
2 natural 20s in a row, so
Alright.
Jacob, you want to tag this guy with a skull or something?
Yeah, just a sec.
It's not that hard, bro.
You guys are at 13 AC, right?
Yeah.
Well, he hits exactly 14.
Cool.
The guy facing right at you.
So another streak up our armor.
Yep.
How much damage?
With another 2 damage.
Oh no, 2 damage. It's a good thing we have plenty of HP against these
Oh,
guys.
no, that's wrong. We do not have 299 HP.
29.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I accidentally typed a second 9.
No, I'm totally good with us having 299 HP. That's
We
fine.
gained like 270 HP from him shooting us. It was great.
You know, hear me out. What if we don't ever invest in shield, just invest in armor? Just tons and tons of armor. Just make a literal flying tank.
I'm sorry.
Because I'm pretty
Just
sure when we
eating.
get into high level combat, shields are a good thing.
Sitting here for an hour or 2.
Yeah, probably. All right, engineering phase, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
I will do this. Give engineering to.
Yeah,
I mean,
give it to guns. Give it to guns. I'm gonna get on comms and say. Divert
all it
power
does
to guns.
is make a natural 1 a 2.
Hey, you know what? That might up our damage because I'm gonna buff guns too.
Okay.
Or don't. I don't care.
Man, maybe I should do the shooting. All these 20s.
For real though.
I think they're
Hey,
just
is that all you're doing?
Yep.
Right, time for them piling checks.
26.
Holy crap, yeah, you're going last again.
I'd like to point out almost every single piloting check has been over 20. So
Basically, you're just rocking the stick up there.
I'm not like great, but I am like decent enough.
Have you done any like piloting maneuvers besides that first
No,
one that you
because
tried?
it sucks.
Oh, hey.
You have other piloting maneuvers.
Yeah, but if I rolled crappy, then like
Do a barrel
we
roll.
don't get to shoot.
Do a barrel roll.
And
Good old Star Wars. And it's your turn to move.
it's my turn to move.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And he's within our arc, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Target systems, targeting weapons. 15.
What does that do again?
19 or 20 is a critical. It glitches their weapons, and we roll a D100 to see if it glitches any other systems if we get a critical. So it expands the critical essentially and targets specifically on a critical.
Gotcha. All right. Gunnery phase.
He needs all the help he can get.
I will roll for diplomacy also.
Oh, you do that.
What is it?
I got a feeling.
Ooh.
That's the whole song.
Oh, I know. I'm doing a different one. This shot's gonna be a good shot. 11
15.
plus 2 plus 2.
Roll damage.
Max that damage.
2 dose 4s. 5 damage.
How would you like to do this?
So here, what direction that? Let's here. I want to catch them in the rear thruster, and as it critically fails, it starts a chain reaction that goes all the way up to the cockpit.
Just, all right. Close up the side, going all the way from the back, all the way to the cockpit.
Is the other one just disabled floating in space?
No, they're busted.
But yeah, basically, I hit the rear thruster, and it kind of like sputters, and then critically fails. And as it critically fails, it triggers the reactor, which just kind of like obliterates out the front end.
And they're blown out.
Combat mode deactivated.
With that, you get a call from the ship you're escorting. We saw the security ship up ahead. Is everything all right?
We're a little banged up.
Cassie has the comms.
Oh yeah,
You're in the back.
right.
Child.
Hold 1. I'll just reach over and hit the button and say, hold 1.
Sorry, we have a very loud child.
He's so loud, I really don't know what's going on other than the ship exploded.
Combat's over, and you got a call from the ship you're escorting, asking what the skirmish was. And if everything's all right.
It's all right for the moment. We had a ship come and attack us, but we handled it.
Glad to see that bucket of blood is more capable than built.
Never mind, the space goblin.
So with that, you guys have the rest of the day. Nothing happens. Going through anything you would like to do with the rest of this day?
I'm staying on
Guys are
watch for
just
the rest of the
fly.
day since we just encountered 2 fighters that generally don't get too far from, things like motherships.
Yeah.
So I'm staying on watch on sensors.
Just getting a gun oil shower, just a rag up front.
Huh?
Just cleaning yourself off with gun oil and a rag.
Yep, gun oil and a rag, and
Your
I'm
daily shower.
yep. I'm sitting there on watch for the next little bit because those were fighters, not mothers.
I suggest we power down the gun systems at the moment and put the shields back up.
And without touching anything, I want to look over the power system to see if there might be any way that I can kind of cheat the system, so we can at least have some shields.
Sure.
That'd be engineering.
Yeah.
23.
All right. Let me check something.
Okay.
You would have to cut power to something else. Whether that be life support, sensors, engines. That's the thing you could cut life support to outside of that.
Okay.
What type of power core do we have currently?
Arceus Light.
But it was like super banged up and kind of crappy. If I remember
Yeah.
correctly, right?
BPs. What is a BP?
Build points.
Oh, and how did we math out build points to UBPs again?
It's like I thought it was like 1,000 UBPs per build point.
2000.
2,000 UBPs per build point. Okay.
Yeah.
I was looking at power cores. I'm like, shoot, it only cost like 60 BPs for a Titan Heavy. Shoot, I'm gonna get to building, but no, UBPs, not BPs.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Never.
I mean, if it takes 60,000
Universal
BPs,
build points.
we're literally never getting that ever.
So. And there's also other ways to get UBPs.
Breaking down other ships.
Yeah. I mean, BPs, like build points, not UBPs.
Do we have time to take in some of the busted, like the first ship that didn't just completely detonate into our cargo bay?
How do you plan on trying that?
Beep, beep, back right up.
So open up the hatch and try to take it in?
Yeah. How hard would that be? Like if we were to like war game this out and sit down and try a planning phase before we did it, how hard would we think this would be?
I don't think our door is big enough.
It's not. You would have to find some way to get it inside or break it down first.
Okay, hear me out. Question, and I'm like spitballing. If this is stupid, tell me. Whatever. Can we strap a rope to Threo, throw him out, have him grab a piece, and then pull him back in?
In theory,
I want to try it. I want to make this sure this harness is secure first, but I want to try this at least a little bit before the other ship shows up because we sped ahead of them.
All right, so I
here
have
we go.
I
Do
have
you want?
rope on me. I have a spacesuit. So anyone who doesn't
I don't need a spacesuit. I am android.
But anyone
That
who
is
doesn't have a
half-
spacesuit should confine themselves to a room that is not the cargo hold.
As I'm leaving the cargo hold, I'm like, 3-0, glad you're trusting us now.
You're not in the cargo hold. You're in the
Oh.
engineering bay. It's different.
Okay, I have 20 feet of titanium alloy cable.
I have. Let me find my. I wish the tabs for like. Let me see here. Titanium. I have 50 feet of titanium. alloy.
Okay, so 50, 60. We have 70 feet of titanium alloy cable between the two of us that we can splice together. You have a spacesuit. I don't need one.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay
Terry
inside to
owns
pull
them.
you back in.
Yes. You're not that strong. I vote we might want to like invest in another spacesuit for Terry before we do this.
Okay, you throw me out. I'll grab a hold of something. You pull me in.
I'm not that strong either.
Who's moving the ship and keeping it steady while you're doing this?
Is there not? Never mind. It's a piece of junk. We wouldn't have autopilot.
No, we don't have
It
autopilot.
won't work. Fine. It's great. We don't try this. We think it out. Bad idea.
But we do imagine we just need to invest in a few more spacesuits before we try this, and then it's a great idea.
Maybe a plasma torch too?
I have my Omni tool.
No,
Not a
he
plasma torch?
means a plasma torch to open up the cargo bay wall to pull the junk in.
No, the Omni tool allows me to have my kit allows me to have any tool that I need to make an engineering or computers check.
Out of curiosity, what if we
This isn't like
I-
a normal like engineering building situation.
what if we
This
Okay,
is-
fine. A plasma torch. I'm not opposed to buying a plasma torch.
Hey guys, hear me out. So things don't weigh anything in space. So would Mage Hand work?
Would what?
What?
Things don't weigh anything in space. So would a Mage Hand work? Or telekinesis?
Wait, that's right.
What's up, y'all?
The thing is,
you need a
how long
spacesuit.
it would take to do that with that small amount of force?
It would take
It
me
would
a minute.
accelerate the mass.
So what if
It would take a
we
minute to accelerate the mass.
what if we tie one end of the rope in the our cargo hold and just send 3-0 out, let him grab something, and then kind of start pulling himself back in.
And then just drag me behind you all the way to our destination.
Or we could boost the ship and then stop suddenly so you fly in.
Hey, 3-0, don't be such a drag.
Just
You know what?
question,
As long
can
as
I
we
see-
anchor me to the cargo bay to where I can't just fly off into space, I'm willing to at least try. Let
Don't
me put
worry,
it
we'll patch you up.
Manages to survive awful combat. Chucks him out airlock and leaves him for dead.
Okay, hear me out. Let's anchor me to the cargo bay floor
Yeah.
with the 50 feet of cable. I will leap out at not a huge chunk off of the exploded ship, but a sizable chunk that might have something useful in it. Latch on. You guys try to pull me back in, and if we can't, I just let go and you pull me back in.
Yes, but
Yeah.
then everyone suffocates because they don't have spacesuits.
Or, no,
No, you're pulling me back in. I can pull myself back in if I let go of the chunk because I am already tied to the actual floor with a anchoring eye.
What if we let the ship pull you back in? We accelerate real fast and then just brake.
Okay, okay. Have you ever been tubing on the back of a boat and then they do that yoink thing and you just kind of like fall? Imagine that, but you're tied to it and it just snaps your spine.
But you
don't
don't,
have a
need your
spine.
spine.
And we
I
can
need my
fix you.
robot equivalent of a spine, okay?
We can fix you. You'll be fine.
No.
Okay, so here's the question: can does the ship work where I could pull up along something
At
and
this
just
point, I imagine all of you are sitting around the table in the cargo hold, spitballing this.
Oh yeah.
we're just
Oh,
stripping
yeah.
stuff out and I'm assuming there's a table or something in there.
Terry didn't leave the deck. This is silly.
If I have a good window, we can just shoot the side of the ship open, and I can pull whatever we want from the floating debris into the cargo hold.
I'm already borrowing cable and tying it to an anchor point inside of the
Seeing him do this, I'm gonna head out of. the cargo
inside
hold.
of the cargo bay.
I mean, if I was you, instead of tying it, I would latch it to one of the rings on the floor.
Well, that's what I meant.
Or
I'm
attaching
securing
cargo.
myself to an eye, to a cargo eye. So I'm attaching myself to that eye to where it doesn't come off.
Hopefully, it ain't rusty.
Are we
I'm gonna-
going to the one that?
Point to check it.
Hold up. I've got an idea. So I want to maneuver the ship next to the one that didn't explode.
Mhm.
Okay. Pretty close to it.
Are you cutting out?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello?
He said he wants to maneuver next to the ship that did not explode. I might have lost him on the phone as well.
So we're going to pull up alongside the ship, right? And you're just going to hop out, open the cockpit, and grab the body.
Why do we want the body?
Because that's probably the most valuable thing on there. Blown up pieces of a ship isn't going to get us much.
Power core.
It blew up.
Not on the one that didn't explode.
Right. But we can yoink the body. You'll easily be able to move that in case he has money or anything on him, or any way we can identify him, right?
We can
Any
harvest
information
his organs.
whatsoever. The power core. I'm sure he's got some sort of weapon with him.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I lost internet connection, so we're just going to have to end for tonight. You want to sign off?
Real quick, we're going to pull up next to the ship that didn't blow up, and we're going to kind of do our plan, but instead of going for the whole ship, I'm going to yoink the body out of the cockpit.
All right, and we'll pick up there next week. Sign off.
Awesome. We'll go ahead and pick up there next week. So everyone, please join us next week, where hopefully we will have more stable internet connections and whatnot to actually play better. And until then, the void awaits.